this to pretty much just get things off my chest. People are like paper, like this one right here. So fresh, so clean, so innocent. No bruises, no scratches, no bumps. Just like we all were at one point. As you go through life, it gets crumbled. A bully's goal is to completely ruin this paper. Now look at this paper. It's crumbled in a ball, completely ruined. But as I open it up, look at how different it is from when I first showed you. What's different about this paper? Instead of it being flat and perfect, it's all crumpled. I could say sorry to this paper a million times, and it won't change how the paper looks. These bumps will never go away on this paper now. It's scarred for life. You might be asking, how does this relate to a person? This is what happens to a person after being bullied. How do I know? I've been bullied. And I'm sad to say that more than half the people in this room have probably been in the same position as I have been. Think of the times you've been bullied, whether it was physically, emotionally, verbally, or even online. Before all that, you were fine. You get called a slut, a whore, you get told you have no friends, no one likes you. They say you're ugly and you're not perfect. All those things, no matter how horrible they are, have been said to people, even in this very room. What breaks my heart is knowing that people who say those hurtful things to others don't consider what it does to the other person. The question I ask myself all the time is what do those people get out of saying those things? Do they get a high five? Are they trying to get popularity out of it? I don't get it, and I don't think I ever will. The majority of those people just want to look like they're cool and they can do whatever they want, just so they can fit into a certain group. Here's an example of bullying. You log on to Facebook, and you see a status post about a girl saying how she has no life, she's a whore, no one likes her. But what do you honestly do? What most people will do is 1, like the status, 2, comment on the status, egging it on, 3, ignore it and do nothing about it. How many people actually defend or stand up for the one who is having the hurtful things said to them? However, then the girl that the status is about sees the status. What does she do? She reads all the comments on it, but she ignores it. She's scared to say anything to the people who wrote on it because she knows she'll just be ripped apart even more. A couple months ago, a former Fremd student committed suicide after being bullied by their classmates. What boggles my mind is these people posted these statuses about how bullying is so wrong, how it should stop because this is what happens, and how no person should have to end their life because of people saying harsh things to them. But then, not even a week later, people are back on Facebook bullying. I'm a victim of bullying. I've been called many names online, over text, behind my back, and even yelled at down the hallway. The bullying started my freshman year when I made a mistake causing my friends to turn on me. I felt helpless, worthless. I felt like nothing. Did they care? No, because they were set on making my life hell. As sophomore and junior year went on, I thought maybe it'll get better, but it didn't. I'm a senior now, and I'm still dealing with it. Once people started saying those hurtful things to me, I slowly started to crumble inside, believing everything that they said about me. I know I've changed over these 4 years. So people who actually stepped out of their way to get to know me know it also. I can tell you that half the people that don't like me don't know the real me. It's sad that bullying seems normal in this world now. I can relate to this paper in many ways. Have I made mistakes in my life? Of course I have. No one's perfect. Standing up here right now, I'd like to say I'm sorry for those that I've hurt. Standing up here right now with all eyes on me, I'm going to say this. To those people out there who ever doubted me, smack-talked me, hated me, you mean nothing to me. I'm glad to know that after graduation, I'm going to college and actually doing something with my life. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do the things that make me, me. After that boy committed suicide, I thought about how short life really is. I wasted almost 4 years of my life holding back because I was afraid of what people thought of me and what people said about me. That's when I decided to take a stand, write this paper, and tell it to a group of classmates and strangers. Never in my whole life would I think that I'd be standing up here saying this to everyone, but I don't want people to hate the high school experience the way I did. No one deserves to be called names, to be put down, to be hurt. I'm not saying that I'm going to be perfect after this. I'm just saying that I'm going to try and make a difference. For those of you who were or are being bullied, just know sadly, you're not alone. I don't want anyone, boy or girl, to have to go through what I went through. I know what it feels like, and I know it's not a good feeling at all. Talk to someone. I'm standing here with open arms, telling you that I can relate to you. I will talk to you and help you in any way that I can. I was so embarrassed to tell people that I was being bullied. I still am. But I know that I'm not alone anymore, and that sadly, so many people can relate to me. I'm not asking you to leave here and turn into someone you're not. Be who you are, but think before you speak. Thank you.